here we are, boys and girlsies. Welcome to Millendreath. I don't actually know the way. So over there you've got Seaton, Boldenbury, Whitsand Bay, all that. And then as I kind of loop round, you're going to see Lou. Oh no, I think that might be down there. I'm not sure, but Lou's over there, Hannaford Point's over there, Talon Bay, sorry, is like straight over the top. Yeah, so do a bit of fishing. So I've not fished here before, so I don't really know the best place to start. But over there with the seagulls and the cormorants, whatever they're called, I can never fucking pronounce it. I think there's a good place to start. So I'm going to start off with the IMO Joker. Not the Joker, sorry, the Crystal Spunk Bubble 400. But I know over here is like it's quite a bit of a reef system. So see what happens. Wind is low, which is nice. Water's not too cold. A little bit of wind coming sort of in my face a touch, but I'm okay with that. A little bit of wind's alright. It'll be better when I'm fishing sort of that way, sort of the other way. There is rain due, but brilliant. It's a good start. Luckily if these snap off they float, so it's been a while. It's been a while since I last one on a yak. Because the last time I went on a yak I fell in. But it's nice to be out. These are quite nice, these IMOs. Although I do think my leader's a bit long for this because I've only got a 7-foot rod today. But I'll tell you what, so the plan is to fish all day. That's the plan. That is so the plan's to fish all day. High tide is half an hour ago. So yeah. High tide was 7:20, so it's a bit slacky at the minute. Plan is to fish for bass, wrasse, anything will take really. But it'd be nice to get a decent bass today, that'd be nice. I think it's going to be a bit slow because water temp's alright actually, it's probably about 11, 12. So there is a chance that it might be okay. Just going to fish around this little point here for half hour or so, see what we get, and then I'm going to paddle over towards like Seaton Way, see what the crack is. There's a cormorant over there, he's just dived down, or he's just poked his head down. No, he's over there, oh he's gone, no. Just going to keep an eye on him, there he goes, no, oh he's back up again. The most riveting bit of footage you guys have ever seen. a bird apple bobbing for fishies. But that's good, because if they're about, it means the fish are about. Just kind of keeping an eye on what he's doing, because if it's decent, I'll go over there and basically bully him out of dinner, breakfast, lunch, whatever you want to call it. It's quite nice, actually. Dad's, I don't know what the fuck Dad's doing. Yeah, he's still on the shore, so I think he's just pissing around, right? Knowing him, he's just chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Not fishing. Oh. Do you know what? I brought the dry suit with me today, and I'm bloody glad I didn't put it on. I've got the neoprene 4 mils, I think they are, 3 or 4 mil, and that seems to be enough. But there's no wind. It's a really small tide today as well, which is probably not the best for fishing, but it's nice to be out, man. It's nice to be out. And I haven't moved. I've just drifted a little bit. Nothing mega. Just kind of want to see you guys, see what I'm aiming at. Could probably troll this a little bit, to be fair. Oh, life jacket is on. This is the perfect sort of water to be using these smaller, like mid-waters. It's not choppy, but there is a ripple, and they do go down sort of 3 or 4 foot. Where the fuck was that rock gone? Just give it the old knocky taparoo. Just tap. My drag light bill was quite tight. Do you know what? I don't know if these are going down deep. It's deep enough, isn't it? Need them to go. Because I'm old school, I don't use a fish finder. I just kind of guess. It's probably why I don't catch any fish, to be fair. But now let's give it. That's my finger. Fuck off. Right, just don't put that in my mouth. That's stupid. Right, let's put you in there. Ooh. Put you in there for a minute. Probably. You fucking things. That's the hooks are decent on them, I suppose. Right, I've got somewhere. That's a net, I don't want that. That's a bag, I don't want that. Where the fuck's the box? There's one, I feel it. And it's the one I wanted as well, that's handy. So I bought these Plain Nose Guide series. I've got a couple because I'm clumsy and I don't really want to lose anything. So I'll give them a test in a minute, because the true test of new boxes is to see how genuinely waterproof they are. And considering the fact that last time I went for an unplanned fucking dip, let's make sure. Where's that fucking other box gone? Oh, that's a drink. On that. Where's it gone? I can feel it. I can see it. Ugh. Do you know what? Let's take that out. Let's move that out of the way. He says. Right, it's in there. I know it's in there because I put it in there. And now I don't know where the fuck it's gone. Where the fuck has that gone? Oh, hang on. I got it. Oh no. Oh, there we go. What's that? Yes. Yeah. Fuck you and your fucking greasy long fingers. I win. Right. Bought a couple of new patterns yesterday on the soft plastics. I'm gonna give one of them a go. Water's a little bit, it's quite clear actually, so I'm gonna stick a little Joey mackerel pattern on. I don't know how good this will be. But we shall see. So yeah, as I said, plan is bass, wrasse, and anything else really. Although I have drifted the opposite direction as to where I want to be. Just gonna fuck that off quick, hang on. Let's get that in. Fuck is it? Good stuff in that fucking hole. Oh, now you don't want to fit. Why do you not fit now? Oh, that'd be why. Boom. Fucking fishing is your daddy. And now my foot's stuck on the bucket pedal. Right, what's going on here? What is going on here? What's going on here? Out that way. Out. Boom. There we go. Fishing. Right, so I'm going to paddle back round to where I was. Oh, Dad's in the water, I think. That is in the water. Fucking sinkhole. It's quite early. Still a bit cold, so nice steady, slow-ish retrieve, kinda. It's not very deep over there. Let's get my massive fucking feet out of the way. Don't want to see my feet. Oh no, my cheese. See, my all-important snackage for today was a ham and cheese sandwich. I've smashed that. That's already gone because I've not had any breakfast. But I had coffee. That don't count. It does count. It's caffeine. It's fine. And then I got 3 pepperonis because I'm feeling fruity. And then on top of that, I've got, I don't know how deep this is. I think it's only about 4 or 5 metres, if that. Clear though. Clearish. Yeah, 2 cans of Monster and a bottle of Fanta Fruit Twist. That's the all-important snack I've got. Always about the snacks when on the kayak. So, but now I've actually got a half-decent camera, which is the best thing ever. I can actually talk about the kayak a little bit more without it being too grainy and shit footage. But basically, this is the fill-free Moken 12.5 PDL V2. I don't know if that's in the correct order. I don't know. I'm not overly bothered. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Obviously 12.5 is literally that. It's 12.5 foot. Well, it's just under 13 foot. And it's a absolute beauty. As you can see probably at the front of the yak, I've got the front hatch. That's kind of where I just store like paddle and sea tug trolley and stuff. Like, I didn't put it on today, but that's where it normally goes, in there when I'm on the water or moving it around. Sorry, at home. And I've got a little hatch behind me. Don't know what it does. There's not enough room to put my hand in it, so there's not enough room to put anything else in it. It's pointless. Excuse me. You've got 4 sort of like fixing rails. I can't remember, like rail bays or rail. Like, they're just fixing rails. Obviously got one there, and then there's 2 behind me as well. And then obviously behind me you've got the sort of like the little cargo storage, which all I've got in there is just a flat pack box from Lidl's. And I've got a bought pool noodle and just zip tied it around the like the top of it, so if it does go over, it floats, kinda, sort of, not really. Yeah. The obviously it's pedal drive, the pedals there, and then sort of to my left here there's a rudder steer control arm, which is ideal. The only thing I don't like is the seat. The seat is comfy as fuck. It's really, really nice. It's a comfy seat. I'm trying to imagine what it was the best reference to, but I can't think of anything that's relatively PG, so I'm not. The only thing I don't like is the height of the seat. So even though I'm quite tall, I have to be quite far forward in the kayak to kind of engage the pedal drive properly. Excuse me. Which is fine. The problem is the rudder control arm steering knob thing catches on the frame of the seat. Now, I don't know if that's like an overlook on Feel Free, or if it's just kind of is what it is. You can buy seat risers for them, but so far the only ones I found are the ones that are 3D printed, and they're from Etsy, and they're $140, which is about 125 quid. I'm not paying that for 2 bits of plastic. Not today. So yeah. I picked up mine from Kayaks and Paddles, I think it's called. It was Kayaks and Paddles in Ivy Bridge, Devon. Which, the guys are really good down there, to be fair. They helped me load it up and everything. Which is, to be fair, the only help I've ever got trying to put the thing on the car, because it is fucking heavy. It's not heavy. It's awkward because of the size and the width of it. So it's a fair wide. It's just under a metre wide, and it's got 2 standing plates on it if I wanted to stand on it, and it probably would be okay to stand on. I just don't feel comfortable standing up in the English Channel. But yeah, all in all, it's a really good bit of kit. The 2 what looks like fucking air scoops at the front, they're actually rod saves. So basically down the side of the kayak you've got the paddle park, which obviously is there. But if you don't have a paddle with you, well, you should have a paddle with you, you can actually put your rods in there as well. So they just clip on with a couple of bungees, and then the tips obviously go into the... They're not designed for 7-foot rods. I think they're more designed for like the kayak rods, so like the 5-6 footers. But it comes with 2 rod holders at the back of the yak as well. So it's, for me, it's pointless. I don't use it, so I won't. There's not a lot of water moving at all. This whole video that I've been talking about, I don't have an anchor. That's how calm it is. I don't have an anchor. I don't have an anchor trolley. It's one of the things I don't think I really feel like I need, because I kind of just drift fish. So like I'll just kind of like paddle over to somewhere where I am now, and then just kind of just sit here, and just kind of just bob around, I suppose. But there's nothing really happening here, so I'm gonna park the yak up. Oh, sorry, park the yak up. I'm gonna put the rod up. These are nice though. These are pretty colours. Really nice flecks of like teals and turquoises and stuff. I like them. I like them a lot. They're cool. I don't know how long they've been out for, but they're the nuts. They are the nuts. So I'm going to head towards Seaton, which is there. But I'm actually only going to go. I'm going to kind of see that rock there. There's a couple of rocks there. I'm going to see if I can get kind of in the middle of them too. Kind of give me more of a sort of fish. Best thing about not wearing a dry suit is being able to piss myself in the kayak and not sitting in it. Because obviously the kayak's got the scupper holes. I don't block mine because it kind of defeats the purpose of having not water in the kayak. Yeah, and I think there's 6 or 8. I think, I'm not really sure, but there's a good couple. There's a good couple. Oh, this is just the life, boys. Look at this. How easy is this? Just effortless. Just effortless. Oh, there's a fucking boat over there. Yeah, I'm gonna head for that little rock over there, because it seems like it could be half decent. Oh, do you know what? So I'll tell you a little story about how I came off the last time. Oh look, fishing Talon Bay in February, which is by no means a warm month to go swimming in the fucking English Channel. But basically I was in the dry suit, and the dry suit we got them on a really good deal. We got them from the wetsuit outlet store, and they were fuck me, I think we paid 350 something quid for 2, and they were brand new, nothing wrong, both have warranties, brand new. And